My name's Drew Hemmant. I'm the director and founder of FutureEverything. FutureEverything is an art, technology and social innovation organisation. We do two things. We run year-round digital innovation projects, and we do an annual festival of art, music and ideas. So for 15 years we've championed digital creativity in art, in music, in design, and really in that time we've kind of moved from quite a small specialist little fish pond into a field that increasingly touches everybody's lives. So this year is the first year of the FutureEverything Festival, after 15 years as Future Sonic. The festival itself has artworks, music, across the city, but the kind of beating heart of it is the conference. And the conference is a place where you come and discover things that can, really blow you away. We're launching a new project called GlowNet, or the Globally Networked Event. And what this is all about is it's about changing the DNA of our event away from an event that happens in one city to an event that happens in 5 cities simultaneously around the world. And we're not talking about people on their laptops just kind of picking up on a stream. We've got venues and event partners and participants and audiences in all these cities. The cities are Sendai in Japan, Istanbul, Sao Paulo and Vancouver. Firstly, I guess the more kind of conventional part is there's going to be like a teleconference element. So the formal programme will all be linked, and we've not made it easy for ourselves by deliberately picking time zones spread out throughout the globe, so all kind of 4 to 6 hours apart, and we've looked at really innovative ways of different formats and interaction to really dynamically link up those audiences and participants. But the more innovative side of it is that we're also networking the social spaces. So with our partner we've developed these things called talking boxes, which are these boxes that are always on with a screen and headphones, and they're placed in different social spaces in Manchester and in these other cities. So you can just walk by and see someone else walk by the other side and stop and have a drink with them or talk to them about the session you've just come out of. And there's a really serious side to that, because there's kind of a consensus that the most important part of events are the informal bits. The festival is conceived as a living lab, a living laboratory. So there's a whole bunch of stuff like the music gigs and stuff that are just there to blow people away and are just entertainment. But kind of running through it, we stage projects and prototypes that are all about experimenting and testing with a possible future. And we've got a group coming up called Hide and Seek, and they're doing this sand pit, and basically in the sand pit people get to devise their own games. So they write clues or challenges and they kind of create all this interaction, and then you run around the city playing these games. So it's like just this time to get a whole bunch of creative people together with a bit of tech, a few ideas, and just have a really sort of playful, fun day. With our open data project, for example, which is a really big project, once you open it, there's no putting the genie back in the bottle. Basically, open data is all about making publicly held data freely available for anyone to access and do things with. So that might be data on where all the buses are in real time, or on pollution, or census data, or whatever it might be. The City Debate is a TV studio style discussion on the future of Manchester at a time when so much is up for grabs and up in the air. Today Manchester is Europe's biggest experiment in creating a future city. If you add up Media City, Sharp Project, Corridor Manchester, plans for next-gen broadband, hopefully if we have our way open data, these are game changers. definitely for us, you know, in the digital creative sector, but really for the whole city. And we want everyone there. We want the evangelists, the cynics, the digerati, the artists, the policymakers, the property magnates, the urban planners. You know, we want everyone there. We want the city to see this as an opportunity at this really key moment to come together and talk about and explore, you know, the future that we've got coming down the stream for us. What's happened is we're no longer coming up with the little provocations, but we're actually getting involved in shaping policy, in shaping technology development. And that's really exciting, but it's also a little bit scary, you know?